I'll be the first to say it. Minecraft superflat worlds are boring. I mean, dirt and grass. Who wants that? I want diamond, iron, stone, wood, and cake. Who doesn't? Aha, but what if I told you that you can make your world out of diamond, iron, stone, and cake? All you gotta do is head over to a superflat generator. There are tons on the internet. All you need to do is search superflat generator and you'll be greeted with something like this. You can change up what you want to see in the world. You can change up how regularly you want to see them. And all you have to do is copy this little code into this place where it says presets. Easy. Now, when we press done, yep, all of this, put the seed in, anything you want, and yeah, so you will notice that we are in creative. That's just because I really want to explore this world. I have tried using this superflat generator before, but I haven't actually tried it on the settings in this world as we have it now. Another thing that I noticed while I was messing around with the generator before is the fact that it doesn't actually work with the newer versions of Minecraft. I haven't tried them all, but I just know that it won't work with 1.14 and 1.13, but it does work with 1.8. So, you know, you can mess around with all the other ones from 1.8 to 1.13, but at the moment, we're just going to stick on 1.8. So if we press Create New World, it will take quite a while for it to load up from my experience. So while this is loading, I'll just give a bit of background information. So I just started this channel because I was playing around on YouTube, playing Minecraft, and I was like, why don't I give YouTube a go? You know, I'm not going to have any set sort of videos that I use. It will probably all be Minecraft, to be honest, because Minecraft is a great game. But yeah, this is just going to be a channel with no clear aim, no obvious upload schedule, just a bunch of random videos. Now, it is going to take... Oh, there we go! So, yeah, we have our mine shaft all over the place up here. And then we have our desert village, which apparently goes on for miles. Look, we even have desert temples. So if we go down here. And everything's been blown up, of course. Thanks a lot, zombies. But yeah, I know that there are tons more desert temples in this world. Tons more villages. You can literally, you know, you can survive in this world. And, you know, I'm sure you can beat the Ender Dragon with the stuff this world has to offer. It's just completely insane. Now, as I said before, this world does have a problem with the later versions of Minecraft. In that it won't actually load when you're in the newer versions. However, I think it might be an idea if we loaded this world up in 1.14 and see if anything's changed. Also, you know, the commands, they're so much easier. You've got /locate. I'm going to load this up in 1.14. Because there's so much more to this world that we haven't found, and hopefully the lag won't be as terrible. So we're back in 1.14, and I'm just loading up this world again. It will probably take a million years, considering just the overload of information that this world has. So, you know, it's still on 0% loaded. Hopefully it will keep loading soon. But no guarantees. You know, as I said before, I have been playing around on this, and if it takes so long to load up in 1.8, who knows how long it's going to take to load in 1.14. So I'll be back when that happens. So the world has loaded up, and we do have everything that we started with. Well, everything that we left the game with in 1.8. But as you can see, none of the structures... Oh wait, there we go. So, yeah, it looks like all the mine shafts and possibly even the villages have all been deleted. Which is weird. Oh look, we have a fossil. This is actually the first time I've ever seen a fossil in the game. Because I'm so hopeless at finding them, and I never actually try. Okay, so it looks like we haven't actually lost the mine shaft, unfortunately. But, yes, since we've loaded up this world in the desert, it looks like we've now got a bunch of these fossils everywhere. Which is, yeah, that's really cool, actually. So it looks like it is actually possible to use the seed generator in 1.14. You just have to load it up in 1.8 at the start. But yeah, we still have all the loot from the blacksmiths. We still have, you know, everything that we started with. But to add to that, we've got the addition of fossils, which I personally think, wow, this is definitely a really worthwhile addition. Because, you know, adding the bone block, I don't know if there's much you can do, but you can probably craft bones out of that. Bone meal. And look, we got our first diamond ore. And look at this. Just these fossils everywhere. It's insane. I don't know if it's because I played with the settings or anything that helps fossils form, or if this is, you know, just naturally how often fossils form in the desert. But, wow, look at that. So I'm guessing this one is a head. I believe that you can get rib cages and heads in terms of fossils. Yeah, so this is obviously a rib cage. And I did hear that often they put coal ore and sometimes just, you know, stone or whatever block the fossil is formed around to kind of show that it's been decomposing over time, which I think is a really nice addition to that. It just, you know, there's just something really nice. And then here we go, we've got the skull, which is, there we go, there's the face, I'm guessing. And then, of course, we have this problem of the insane mineshaft that has just taken over the world and is still generating. So, yeah, if we open up this chest. Now, one good thing about 1.14 is the fact that I can do this simple command, /locate. And then, obviously, we're not going to have any end cities or fortresses or igloos or jungle pyramids, but we can see if we can find a desert pyramid or a stronghold. Okay, so apparently the desert temples aren't in this world. It's probably just because this world is so lagged out that they're not generating. So we can also go /locate strongholds. Okay, so there are strongholds in here. If we teleport to them, when the game stops lagging, of course, it's actually looks like it's possible to go to both the nether with the obsidian and apparently the end, which is pretty cool, I think. So, this game is just... I think I broke my computer doing this, because it's just... Everything has been frozen while I've been recording. I, of course, had to Google everything, and Wi-Fi's been out, but also, you know, just nothing's been working. But, yeah. So, here we have our Stronghold, which is a pretty familiar structure to anyone who's gone to the end. And yeah, so here is the end portal room where we can create. And there we go. So if we want to go to the end, we can. But I still really want to explore this world. See, we've got these rib cages and fossils. Seems like they're chasing us. And then we've got this fountain taking over the world. And then I'm not sure if this is because the game hasn't finished. I'm not sure if this is because the game hasn't finished loading or not, but seems like a huge chunk of this, everything that's supposed to be linking them together, is missing. I mean, I don't often go to strongholds, so this might just be how they naturally form, and it's just weird to be looking at it in the air. But yeah, this is pretty weird. So yeah, we've of course got the stronghold loot. And practically everything you'd ever want. What was that? Lure and Riptide, Unbreaking, Bane of Arthropods. See, from this, I haven't got a single thing from the inventory except for this Eye of Ender. And look at all the loot that we've got from just a couple of blacksmith's chests and just a couple of minecart with chests. Imagine if you opened up all of those, how much you would have. You'd have to have an inventory full of shulker boxes, full of shulker boxes, just to carry everything around. And I love this little just detail of actually going down into the layers of cake and iron and all the ores. I think that's really cool because it's like most of it is above ground, but then there is that little bit that's below ground. Yeah, and then we've got these lakes and more bones, and wow, this is just such a crazy world. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up now, but yeah, I definitely recommend customizing your own super flat world because you could get literally whatever you want. And yeah, if you can beat the Ender Dragon using a customized super flat world in, you know, just a couple of minutes, that would be amazing. So yeah, do what you want. I just thought that I'd share this website, which is minecraft101.net/superflat/. But then, of course, if you type into Google just anything that contains the words Minecraft superflat generator, something like that, you will just have hundreds of results. Maybe you'll find one that works on 1.14 straight away. But yeah, I just thought that I would share with you this, and yeah, go crazy. See ya.